Hi everyone. So I just wanted to make a video to show you guys how the application process is for Lipsense. It is definitely a little bit of a learning curve. The first time might not be perfect, but just come back to it, try it again, watch the video. Anyone who orders from me, when you get your order, you'll get a little card that also has this written down if you want to sorry, I'm just taking my shoes off. If you want to look and read it again and don't want to read the, watch the video again, it'll be on the card. So I just want to show you how we start. So first of all, you need to clean your lips. That's really important, especially if your lips are dry and there's any dead skin on them. I've been using coconut oil mixed with some sugar to make like a little scrub. I scrub my lips all around and then clean them off. But you can even just clean them with warm water or whatever. Just make sure they're clean before you start the process. So then you're going to have your color. I'm using First Love today. One of the most important things is shaking this. The first time I put it on, I didn't shake it, and it was all cakey, and I didn't understand why. I didn't realize you're supposed to. So if you shake it, you'll hear there's a little ball in there, right? Which is good. It's mixing the color around with this alcohol-based lip color. So then we're going to put on 3 different coats, but the first coat, well, all the coats need to be very thin, okay? And you're swiping from one side to another. You're not going back and forth like you might if you were coloring in with a liner or a regular lipstick, okay? So thin layers. You don't want to see like if you can see how there's like a lot on the, there you go. See how there's a lot on the applicator? That's too much. Okay, you don't even want that much. You just want to draw a thin layer, one side to the other. Now, first time, you might be surprised at how it smells. Okay, it has a very alcohol smell. Alcohol is the first ingredient. And it will sting a little bit. Don't be worried about that. It's good. It's getting into your lips. It's going to moisturize, especially when you put the gloss on top. So if it stings a little bit, don't worry. It's not going to do that every time. It's just until your lips get used to it. All right, I'm going to take that same thin layer, put it on the top. Okay. Here's my cat joining us. Do you see her? That's Minxie, trying to make a cameo. Alright, and now you're not supposed to touch your lips together, okay? Wait like 10-15 seconds for it to dry and resist the urge. I know we're so used to doing that with lipstick, just closing the lips. Try not to. Just wait a couple seconds and keep your mouth open. So you actually have a reason to keep your mouth open. I always laugh at myself when you know how we go to put on mascara or do eyeliner and we always go, at least I always do it. I'm always like, why do I do that? Why do I do this when I'm doing something on my eyes? It makes no sense. But yet I always do it. So now you actually have a reason to do that. So I could feel that it's dry. I'm going to do the second layer here. So same thing. I'm making sure it's not too thick on the applicator. And then I'm just going to go from side to side. Still a little tingle, because I just exfoliated my lips. And really make sure you get all your lips inside, saliva line, right? A lot of people miss the bottom of their lip, right? Make sure you get down lower. And don't worry, if you draw outside the lines, that's why you have your Oops remover, which smells freaking delicious like cupcakes, by the way, and that will help you get anything that you messed up on off. So I'm going to let it dry again. And by the way, the biggest question I've been getting is it drying? My lips are dry. It's not drying. When you put this on, it feels like it is at first because I said it's alcohol-based, but then when you put the glossy gloss on or any of the glosses, they moisturize it. And it actually, if you see any little cracking at first, you might just know that the first couple applications you might see a little cracking or something. Really, that's just exfoliating. It's getting the dead skin and any wax buildup off of your lips. So don't be concerned about that if it's the first or second time. That it's either that or you're caking it on too much. So those are the two things I would say if you see it cracking. Okay, I'm ready for round 3. So again, thin layers. That was a little too much. Okay, I'm gonna let it dry. I love this because I don't have to think about it anymore. I'm not a very glamorous person. I barely look in the mirror. I haven't cleaned my makeup brush in about 10 years. I'm the worst with that. So this stuff to me, it's crazy that I can have it on all day. I can sleep with it even if I want to. I swear to God I slept with it last night. I woke up this morning and it was still on me. I think I went a little out of the line right there. Good. Chance for me to show you the remover. So just a little bit right here, right? Get it off. That's it. So, about 5 more seconds I feel like before I do the glossy gloss. So now, there's other types of gloss, not just glossy gloss, but we always recommend you do this one first because it's the most moisturizing. So until your lips get used to it, using the glossy gloss is why we sell the kits with glossy gloss, because it's the best for the lips moisturizer-wise. But we do have other ones like a matte finish, but honestly, it doesn't look as glossy as it does in the first few minutes. It kind of settles in and it's not so glossy after that. All right, so I'm going to put the gloss on so lips feel pretty dry. All right. Now watch this. Nothing on the applicator. Nothing at all, right? Not even one little tiny dot of color on it. Sorry. See? Nothing at all. And then you just wait. You can now smack your lips together. And that's it. That's the whole process. So you'd be completely done. And now you can see it doesn't come off at all. Nothing. At all. Nothing. I could rub it. I could do anything. It doesn't come off. So that's it. So I hope that helps you with your application process. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye.